What happens if I am Colombian and my baby is born in Spain? Well, a lot of things happen, but since I am an expert in immigration and nationality, I will only talk to you about what happens in terms of immigration and nationality. What happens afterward is a matter for other professionals or other commentators, so let's get to it. If you are Colombian and your baby is born in Spain, what will happen depends on the nationality of your baby's father. If your baby's father is also Colombian, then a procedure can be done so that your baby, by being born in Spain, can be granted nationality. Spanish nationality, as a general rule, is not usually granted because Spain is a country that applies the ius sanguinis, which is the right of blood. Therefore, generally, since the baby has foreign parents, even if born in Spain, they would not be entitled to nationality. However, there is an exception. There are countries around the globe where if a child of their nationals is born abroad, they do not automatically grant nationality just because they were born abroad. Spain, anticipating that these babies would be left stateless and thus vulnerable to violations of their rights, which are paramount because they are minors, says, well, to prevent that minor from being stateless, and since they were born in Spain, I will presume, given that they have no other nationalities, I will presume to protect them that they are Spanish and will grant them nationality. Spanish. This would happen if the father of your child is Colombian, and the same, exactly the same, will happen if the father of your child is from any of these nationalities. So, exactly the same will happen. If the father of your child is Spanish, then basically there will be no need for any presumption of nationality or anything for them to be Spanish. Simply at the moment of registering their birth, it is verified if their father is Spanish, and that baby will also be Spanish by birth. There will be no need to do any prior procedure in registering them or requesting certificates at the consulates or making an appointment at the civil registry for Spanish nationality by presumption. None of that. Simply, if their father is Spanish, then they will be Spanish from day one, already officially declared by the competent authority. So, if you are Colombian and the father of the minor is from one of the nationalities mentioned earlier or Spanish, then you know your child can or will be Spanish respectively. If you have doubts about how to proceed if the father of your child is not Spanish but from the other nationalities we mentioned, we have videos on our channel where we cover that topic extensively. And in any case, remember that we can handle your case. You just need to click on the link below to schedule a consultation. Most of these consultations are free. It can be with me personally or with a member of my team. There we will assess your personal situation and chart the best path towards your baby's nationality, towards your legal residency, and then towards your nationality or whatever it is you need. Remember that we also have the satisfaction guarantee, according to which if you don't get what you came for, whether it's nationality or legal residency, you don't pay us a cent. We can't guarantee results by law, but we can guarantee that you will be absolutely satisfied with our service, as hundreds of clients have been, and as you can see in public reviews on Google, Facebook, and all our social media in general. Now, what happens if the minor's father is not of those nationalities and is not Spanish? Well, in that case, the minor will have the nationality of the parents. Whether it's from both if each wants to give it, from just one if both have the same nationality. In short, the point is that this minor, having been born in Spain to foreign parents, and if neither parent is on the list I mentioned earlier, not having those nationalities, then that minor will not be Spanish, basically. It's important to keep in mind that what I've told you operates independently of your legal status. In Spain, regardless of your administrative situation, whether regular because you are on a stay or because you have a residence, or whether you are seeking asylum, which is a situation of mere tolerance, or even if you are in an irregular status without any authorization to be in Spain, it will operate exactly the same. That will not affect your child's possibility of obtaining Spanish nationality. The only thing that matters is your nationality and your partner's nationality. Now that I think about it, I forgot to evaluate one last scenario, which is if the biological father of that minor is not present, for whatever reason. If you are going to register as a single mother or sole mother, then it is as if both parents are of the same nationality, and since you are Colombian, well, then you are on the list. Therefore, that minor will be able to obtain their Spanish nationality with the value of simple presumption. As long as the correct process is followed, as I mentioned, we have other videos, or contact us to handle your process. But if the father of the minor is not Spanish or is not on that list of nationalities that I mentioned earlier, then forget about Spanish nationality for that minor for being born in Spain. That will not allow them to have their nationality. It will represent an advantage in the sense that when they have their legal residence after just 1 year in Spain, they will be able to apply for nationality by residence, but directly their Spanish nationality for being born in Spain, they will not be able to lose it. All punctual in the comments, you know, we try to respond to all of them. Thank you for your comment, for subscribing. I assume you have subscribed, for God's sake. It's very important so you can continue enjoying these videos every day. We strive to make them as digestible as possible so you don't leave here without understanding what we said in the initial question. I bet it's already clear to you. If it was useful to you, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. See you later.